Hello, how are you? Okay, I'm just gonna say off the top of the bat, there is a fly that is zooming around my house and it seems to want to just sit in my hair. So if you see me doing this, I apologize. I'm so excited that you are here to share, so I can share with you a little bit about our group. Our group is so freaking, I literally have chills when I think about our group and I think about all the fun things that are going on with it. It just gives me such good vibes because honestly, the group, the community, that is where some changes happened in my life. That is where I was able to show up and find a difference in what was happening with my whole journey. And to have a group of women that were supportive and encouraging was a game changer and a life blessing. So welcome. I want to share with you what our group is. It is actually titled Empowered Women Fit Community. It is, in my opinion, something that is a little bit heads and tails different than what you see on the normal market, and I absolutely love it. We have some basic tools that we work with and that we use every single day, but what makes us different is that we are a group of women that have come together that are working to better our lives in every way we possibly can. Does that mean that I think that our life isn't great? Heck no. Heck to the no, actually. I feel like our lives are already good. How can we make it better? How can we improve our lives in exponential ways? And to me, that is getting a couple things done in our lives that I feel like really fueled my life in a whole different direction. And I will be honest, when I got started, I struggled. I was struggling as a mom. I was struggling as a full-time employee, just trying to make the day work, trying to get through it, pulling myself out of bed, racing to get out the house, rushing my kids out the door, just to get through the work day, to get the kids to school and get them home from school, get through the activities, get through homework, and get through dinner so I could plop down and go to sleep. But when I wanted to go to sleep, I thought maybe I just need to catch up on my shows, or, I'm just gonna zone out and eat this ice cream because I've just had a rough day. And I'd start the race all over again. And it made for a rough day, and it felt like a hamster wheel that I could never seem to get off. And when I finally decided to join these programs and to join this group, it was a real eye-opener for me because I realized I didn't have to live like that. I didn't have to live in a tired state all the time. I didn't have to struggle to give my kids what was left of me, that I was able to give them what was best, what I had, the best of me every single day, that I didn't have to live in a tired state where I wasn't sure what else was out there. I got to a point where I was like, is this it? Is this all there is? There's got to be more. Or there was times where I was like, I hate everything I'm wearing. I don't want to go out there. That was a struggle for me. They may or may not be struggles for you. Maybe you can relate to some of this. Maybe you can't relate to any of it. Maybe you can relate to some of it. But I feel like as women, we need to come together to support each other, to live the best that we possibly can and be at our fullest and have a full cup for everybody that surrounds us. And that might be different from me to you or me to somebody else. But I feel like as women, we all can come and agree that we want to give the best to those that surround us 100%. So to me, the Empowered Women Fit Community come together and we work on a few different things. The first thing we work on is movement. I feel like we need to get our bodies moving. Movement is medicine, and everybody needs something different. So we have a platform that's like a Netflix of workouts that are available to you. We work together to find the best workout for you. Some might need high impact and they love high impact. Some might say, no, I have bad knees and I need the low impact. Some might say, I love strength training, and some might say, I love cardio. We're going to find a good mix and something that's good for you. Maybe you only have 20 minutes every day, and maybe somebody else has an hour that they can devote. We're going to find the right solution for you. The key is moving your body, and every day could be different. It could mean that today, maybe you couldn't get to all the things, but you were able to play with your kids at the park for 20 minutes because you needed to give them some time. Maybe it's, I'm going to walk my dogs for 30 minutes this morning so I can get my head clear. I've got a lot going on and I just need some alone time and some time outside and get some sun into my soul and into my skin. We work through that. It's about moving your body and having it become just a regular habit. The second thing we work on is nutrition. We all know you can't outwork a bad diet and that abs are made in the kitchen. But for the longest time, I struggled because I was like, I can't do another diet. I literally did them all. I was a yo-yo dieter, and I would do the diet, I'd fall off. I'd do the diet and I'd fall off. And of course, I lost the weight and I gained it, and I lost the weight and I gained it. And it was never ending. I could not get out of that cycle. And you want to talk about something that has completely would break you down. That's where I was at. And the day I said, okay, I'm going to do this, I was at one of my heaviest non-pregnant moments. And it was a really low day for me. And I knew I needed to be better for my kids. I knew I needed to be better for my kids. I literally was about to do a commercial shoot with my children, and it was supposed to be a mom and their 2 kids doing healthy habits like brushing your teeth and exercising and playing and doing all the things that I love to do now that I didn't love to do then. And I couldn't face being on the camera. And I literally asked my sister, who was 10 years younger than me, I said, sis, can you please play my kid's mom in this commercial? My sister never asking me why. I said, absolutely. What else do you need me to do? I'm like, that is it. I told my kids, well, mom's got to work. I can't do it. And they said, okay. And the morning of the shoot came, and my son, who was 5 years old, he looked at me. Or was he 5? He was 7. He looked at me and he said, Mommy. He said, why is Aunt KK going to be our mom? If we need a mom in there, why aren't you our mom? And I looked at my 7-year-old son and I said, well, Mama needs to work, babe. So I'm not going to be able to be your mom in the video. And I literally turned my head and I walked down the stairs, and I was already crying because I had just lied to my son, because I was so uncomfortable with who I was and how I looked and how I felt that I couldn't even play their mom on a TV commercial that I was pretty sure not many people were going to see. And that was the day when I said, I have to make a change. I've got to do something different, because I cannot continue to be that mom. I cannot continue to be that mom for him. And I have a daughter who's 3 years older, and she's going to need a mom that's confident and who feels good and who knows how to show her from the front, who can lead from the front on how I want her to be, because I don't want her to be like this. And I knew that was the day I had to make a change. So nutrition is so critical because it helped me to lose the weight, but it helped me to gain the energy, and it helped me to gain the tools that I needed on how I could take care of my body in a much better state. It allowed me, between the 2 of them, to look into the mirror and feel more confident every single day. But it's not just those 2 items. The third item that we work on is mindset. Mindset took a lot in those 2 items that it helped me to get to that next level, to help me to show up, to have a smile on my face every day, to know who I was talking to, and to know with full heart how I wanted my kids to be and how I wanted to raise them, because I knew, and I know now, who I needed to show up, the words that are coming out of my mouth, who I needed to be for my daughter, because I want her to be like I am today, not like the woman that was for almost 40 years. I needed her to learn that and to show her what self-love was and self-care. And so we work a lot on mindset. That makes a difference. We also have supplements. The supplements are going to help fuel your body in the right way to give you the dense nutrition that we need and that we miss out on most of our daily life. And the food that we eat, even as you eat healthy, they're going to help you to operate better. They're going to help your food to digest better. They're going to give you the energy you need. They're going to support your health, your gut health, with your probiotics and your prebiotics. They're going to give you the adaptogens that your body needs in order to help with the stress levels that we have just in normal everyday life, as well as other supplements that you have at your fingertips. And the last piece that I think is one of the most critical is the community. And I talked about it in the beginning, that empowered women fit community that is filled with supportive, engaging, encouraging women that you can lean into every single day, whether you're having a great day or a hard day. And I just leaned into them the other day and I said, listen, friends, it's the beginning of football season right here, right now. I need your help. I've already fallen off the wagon. My nutrition was off. I've already had a number of cocktails that I don't normally drink, and I'm feeling it. Not only in my sleep, I'm feeling it in my energy, I'm feeling it in my stomach, and I need to get back on track. Does anyone else need to get back on track? And if you don't, that's okay, but can you cheer me on and help hold me accountable? And I was so surprised the number of women that came out and said, we've got you. I've got your back. I need to do the same. Let's do it together. It's about creating a community of women like-minded who want to do this journey with you, support you, lead you, encourage you, and cheer you on from the front. Whether you're saying I need help or you're sharing victories, scale or non-scale, a victory is a victory, and we celebrate that 100%. Let me tell you, we celebrate that every week. We wear pink on Wednesday because we want to create community. We wear red on Friday because we want to support the troops. We do dance parties on Friday because yes, it's the weekend, and why not celebrate that? And sometimes we even do community workouts together on Saturday when maybe we have a little bit of a slower start and we don't need to get moving on every one of our terms. These tools, these solutions, this community has been a game changer for me. If you think any of this might help you, if you think a part of it could help you on your journey, could help change some things around you, I would love to share and talk more about with you on what we can do, because I think together, because that's where the power lies, is doing things together, we can move mountains, we can make changes, we can start together. I hope we can do this, and I hope to see you in my next group. Let me know what questions you have. I want to help you. I want to help you get started. Let's do it today. Don't let someday or one day become a factor, because that someday or one day sometimes doesn't ever come. We're always going to be busy. Life is always crazy. But I want to speak to you at your highest thought process level of where you think you could be at. How would that feel if you had all that energy? How would it feel if you fit into those black jeans you've been wanting to fit into? How would it feel if you could get through a 30-minute workout? How would it feel if you could walk through a weekend without any emotional eating or anything that might be bothering you? These are just some of the things that I struggled with. And that feeling at the end felt so good when I was able to conquer some of them together with my community. And so I want to hear what your health goals are. I want to hear what your struggles are. And let's talk through it and work through it together. I hope to see you in my next group. Let's talk soon. Bye.